Was good, chat. Was good, chat. Look, I know I'm late. I was supposed to stream like an hour ago, but I was trying to find some overlays and stuff for my OBS, and yeah, went through the whole loop of trying to get that stuff installed. You gotta pay for most of that stuff, so I'm like, I'm gonna just do that another time. But yeah, we're playing No, I'm Not a Human today. I ain't gonna lie. Matter of fact, I gotta edit the title because I just realized I didn't. Okay. Yeah, we're playing No, I'm Not a Human today. First time playthrough. I've been meaning to play this game. I've seen a few clips on Twitter. But I haven't watched like any gameplay. You know what I mean? I haven't watched any gameplay. Just like I don't know. I just seen some clips. So I have no idea, really, what to expect. Obviously the game, like, you're trying to figure out, like, if somebody's a human or not. Like, I think they're called visitors or whatever. So, but as far as, like, the actual, like, game goes, that's why we playing it. So, but, man. I wanted to stream so bad yesterday, but I had to work both my jobs, so I just did not have enough time. By the time I got home, it was already like 10 o'clock. I'm already beat up. Like, I'm just trying to go to bed. So, but hey, the last stream, we hit a milestone with 6 viewers and 25 bits. Shout out to JDLC and Lil Doll, and the other viewers that were in there, that were just like lurking in my chat. But, and of course, shout out to my mod Soup and Slidle. But yeah, let's not waste any more time. Let's just go ahead and get into it. So, let me see. That real quick. Matter of fact, let me take the browser off. I mean, the thingy. All right. New game. Let's do it. Actually, we just got back from Holy. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. And there's just a dead guy on the beach. Nice, nice. Sick cat. Yeah, we're just getting ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Hold on, chat. Let me, holy... Sensitivity's going crazy. I gotta switch over to my thing. Okay. Oh my gosh, why is the sensitivity so high? Oh, that's so much better. Okay. Alright, so somebody's knocking at the door. Space. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? You know, we here. We streaming. We working. You know. Life's pretty good, man. Can't complain. Oh. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's going to explode or something's going to explode on it. Not totally sure. And I just skipped the line. Wow. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? Man, they say that like every year. I swear. They always say, like these past couple... You know what? Forget it. I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. Again, they say this stuff every year and nothing happens. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Okay. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Alright. Looks like no one else is coming today. Wow. Can I, Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Bro's never taken a 3 a.m. piss. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Okay. So I guess we're just going to bed. Okay, we're just gonna go to bed. Breaking news. Wow, that dude is... What is going on with your eyes? At 6:28 today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far longer than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperature outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Okay, and we're just not... Okay. Despite the anxious... Okay. Nope, don't want to look that way, not anymore. Okay. To catch this signal, turn the right knob to the... Wait, I'm sorry, what? To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right. Okay. Hello, this is. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. The pale one? Okay. Oh. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Okay. Sick. Office. One of those magazines you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Okay. Oh, it's that guy. Okay. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well, then everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. Why? My cousin doesn't want... Wow. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Yeah, real. I hate dealing with people. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test the... Guys, I'm sorry. The 5th grade reading level is just really getting to me right now. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close soon. It's strenuous, draining work. Strenuous? But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. Man, I'm already running out of energy just freaking reading this. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own 2 eyes. Okay, what do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is just try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Man. Government ain't helping nobody. When shit hits the fan, that's the last person that's gonna help. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, right, and I almost forgot. Dude, hurry up. I'm heading back home tonight. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, that's it. Crack a beer, get some sleep. Did I not just wake up? We're going to bed again? We just woke up. The sun's out. Oh. So I guess we can't... Can we not do anything during the day? He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. Well, let's make up our mind now. I'm kind of curious to see what's in the box. Okay, nothing in the bathroom. Nice. Yeah, that's what I thought. Neighbor. Cigarettes, nice. Beer day 1. Nice. Okay, so we're just going to bed. Abigail Clara. Yo, what's up? How you doing today? And somebody's at the door. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here tonight. You got his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I start asking people questions to test people too. I don't know, everything feels like it's opposite day now. I'm chilling, just, you know, playing the game. First time playthrough. Trying to see what all the hype's about. People say, I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I don't know. I guess I'll get... Thanks, you too. Want to go home? It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Wow, that was quick. Can I come in? I don't know, man. I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they just kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everybody there found my personality. I don't know. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Just don't worry. Just life is shitty sometimes, you know. I used to play RDR2 and Skyrim. Have you ever played them? Yeah, I played Red Dead Redemption 2. Apparently they're making I think they're making a console upgrade. Like they're making a PS5 upgrade soon or something. So I'll probably stream that when that comes out. But Skyrim, I've never played Skyrim, to be honest with you. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core. I won't suffer the trespasses of others. I like good food and drink. I'll enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of your group shelter? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. Honestly, I don't know. That's a hard question. Games nowadays just aren't. I'd say my favorite game overall is Black Ops 2. Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I don't know. I just grew up playing that as a kid. Either that or Battlefield 4. There's a new Battlefield game coming out this week, actually. And I'm definitely getting that. Because I played the beta and it was super fun. So that's another game I'll be streaming. What's your favorite game of all time? And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete. Okay, coming. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even no, I shouldn't promise anything. Okay. Strange. Wow. Okay. Hi. Bro, why is she standing like that? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? How did you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Call to the Lamb. I've heard that's a pretty good game. I haven't personally played it myself, but I've heard it's pretty popular. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. You should leave. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. Like, I'm just... How long have you been into streaming? I've been trying to stream for, like... Hold on, let me finish this dialogue real quick. Bye. Yeah, bye. I've been streaming for, like, probably about a year and a half. I just recently started up though, like again. I took like well, okay. Let me rephrase this. I started streaming like a year and a half ago, and I took a year-long break. So really, I've only streamed for like 6 months, and this is literally like my 3rd stream back. So, do you actually do you stream at all? Hello, anyone alive in there? Mind let me in? Sorry about all the begging. It's just, you wouldn't believe what I saw digging that last hole. Folks are dropping like flies lately, but no one's around to bury them. They just leave them where they fall. Sun will basically cremate them all the way. Or cremate them all anyway. Did you just walk off the job? Job ain't worth squat. No one brings in bodies anymore. Anyways, folks stopped caring about proper send-offs, I tell you. Sun will cremate the corpses anyway, and these nights, they're too short to deal with the dead. I appreciate you, Abigail. Appreciate you. If only trouble neutered us, just like we nurture it. I said neutered. Oh my good lord. Nurtured. Wow. Holy, I need to go back to school. Anyway, I quit. To hell with it. I'm done. I wish that soon you will get a lot of followers. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Me too. Anyways, I quit. Did we let him in, chat? Did we let him in? I mean, honestly, I don't know. I don't know. He's kind of sus. Low key, he's kind of sus. I mean, he saw people literally like, whatchamacallit? You know what I mean? He saw people like digging up out of the ground. So like, what if he saw that and then got ate up by like the visitors, and now he's just a visitor? So nah. I ain't let him in. Ugh, look at his teeth. You break your back digging all day and every day, your whole damn life, and for what? You come home and it's empty? Then the visitors come knocking, or worse, they're already inside just waiting for you? Exactly my point in why I'm not letting you in, though. I've heard stories, someone step out, comes back home, and boom, show's over. I'm gonna dig a deep hole and I ain't... I'm gonna dig a deep hole and I ain't ever leaving it again. Or I ain't leaving it ever again. Does that not sound like what a visitor would do? They're digging up out of the ground, right? So he's gonna dig into the ground and then he's just going... Well, I guess the visitors... Whatever. I thought the... I don't know. I'm just trying not to get killed, I guess. Looks like no one else has come tonight. Alright, bet. We going to bed. Hey, by the way, why don't you use any customized stuff on your channel? I think that may help a lot for engages. I mean, I have a cheap banner, and like, but like other than that, like, I'm actually working with somebody right now to get that all straightened out. So in due time, I have more like customized stuff on my channel. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murderers over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Nice, nice. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to just a moment. Our studio just received an urgent transmission regarding the contact with phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. Yeah, we don't care. Oh, it's daytime now. Where did Buddy go? Oh. Man, he is tall. So is there something that you wanted? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth? You want me to show you? Yes. Okay, take a look. Taking that odor of sadness and smoke. Well, I do graphics for streamers and content creators, so maybe I can help you with that. I know I appreciate the offer though, but I actually am, like I said, I'm already like in the works of working with somebody else to get that stuff done. But hey, you know, like in the future, if I ever need something, you know, I definitely consider it. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. Yeah, pull out the gun is crazy. I guess we have to go to sleep, right? Actually, first let's crack a beer open. Yeah. Alright, I guess we're going back to sleep. Man, this is depressing. Wake up, crack a beer, go back to bed, wake up again, crack a beer. And then you got people like literally outside your crib all night, like knocking on your door. That's pretty insane. Oh, it's a whatchamacallit. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy. I'm not speaking plainly, am I? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. Do you do Discord? Nah, actually I don't. Allow me to inquire as your amenities. I do have a TikTok. It's the same as my Twitch. If you want to just follow me on TikTok. And then if I ever need anything, I'll just shoot you a DM. Or you could do the same on Twitch. If you just follow me on Twitch, I can just whisper to you if I need something. Like I said, I appreciate the offer though. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. I already read that. Wow. You do have holy icons, I assume. Also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. Do not use such base language with me, you godless savage. Have you no fear of our Lord? Have you no shame? I asked a simple question about your home and you curse at me. I mean, you come to my house banging on my door expecting me to let you in. Like, I don't see how that's... Well, rest assured, I shall do my best to drive foul language like that right out of this place. I'll shall do my best to drive foul language like that out of... I like foul language, though. Yeah, look. She look crazy. I ain't letting her in. You turn away a poor old woman in need. I mean, you're a poor old woman who I don't even know if you're actually like a human. You could be a visitor, and you knocking on my door at 3 a.m. talking about some like you going like no, bye. My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. I don't even know you, so no, it won't. Our Lord will judge you for being before the gates of heaven. Mark my words. Alright, bet that. Yeah, definitely not letting this guy in. You've been seeing all this shit going on. Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What do you want? Nothing really. I'm just curious, you know. But hey, I've got a dope-ass way for you to rake in some easy cash. Want to hear it? Since everyone else is busy being pussies about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. Yeah, this sounds like a scam already. All these chumps are shitting their pants and when they should have been honing their grind set. Gotta have that mindset, grind set. You feel? All these chumps are shitting their pants when they should be honing their grind sets. I already read that. Wow. Okay. Why are you here? Right down to business. I like that. Everyone thinks you're up to something in here, bringing in all these people. I brought in one person. So I say let's roll with that and host the party to end all parties. End of the fucking world of Palooza, bro. Honestly, he hasn't acted. I mean, he's not really acting sus. I ain't gonna lie. And his teeth look messed up. Can you drop it in here? Nah, because I don't allow links posted in my chat. But if you literally just go on TikTok and look up Raging Rye _ matter of fact, I'll tell you exactly what it is. Make it easy for you. So literally, it is just my Twitch username, Raging Rye _ Just type that into TikTok, and literally I should be like the first result. So let's say we roll with that. Host party and end all parties. Yeah. I'm gonna let him in. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain. Finally, somebody who's not trying to like act all sus, just like a normal dude. They're much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to stay. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for a shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Yeah, low-key. Of course you can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can... I've been so tired before, but I can still talk, so that's just an excuse. But maybe we can talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right? Oh, forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Yeah, bye. Sus. Please, friend, forgive me my insistence, but try to... Forgive my insistence, but try to put yourself in my shoes. You just sent me a friend request? You sent me a friend request. What you mean you sent me a friend request? It's TikTok. All you gotta do is follow me. Or DM me. Ain't no friend request on TikTok. Alright, the gimmick's up. My wife is very weak these days, and she needs. I love her dearly. I'd give you the shirt off my back if I could buy her safety. Speaking of that, we've got something. It's not my shirt, but how about kombucha? I'm willing to give you everything I have left if it means my darling can get a moment's rest. So what do you say? Will you help us? I ain't gonna lie. Fine. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. You sent me a friend request on TikTok. I've never heard of that before. Hold on, chat. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Interesting indeed. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Very sus. Very sus. So, you're banned. And, not only are you banned, but you're blocked. Man, I hate bots, man. Oh my god, bro. Like, I'm sitting here talking to myself, bro. Oh, word? I love bots. Bots are so fun. Actually, matter of fact, hold on. Let me just refresh this real quick. I just gotta make sure I'm not tripping. There we go. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, no one else is coming tonight? Word. So what did we get? Okay, we got the kombucha. That's the kombucha. Okay, word. I guess we're going to bed. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergent situation. The Federal Emergency Management, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by a hazmat suit and gas mask. Okay, word. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who crawled out of the ground. That's all for now, State. Oh, wait, hold on. The radio. Don't let this white take over your body color our experts immediately on 777-460. We'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so I guess it's the crack doors that they're in. Okay, everybody's just cooling in the kitchen. So I need to test you. Let me check your hands. Man, I don't care. I wash them, bro. I just didn't have... They're clean, mostly. Wait, am I tripping, or did he have dirt on his fingernails? I couldn't even tell. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna shoot him. Don't pout. I need to test you. Wait. Oh yeah, it's just, let's check your teeth. Understand how tough things are out here? My teeth aren't perfect. Okay, bet. So, y'all are good. For now. What does the kombucha do? Oh, it's to save. Saves the game. This save persists even after your current playthrough ends? Wait. So if we mess up, we have to start the whole game over? Interesting. Okay. I'm not gonna use it yet. I'm gonna save that. How's wait. Isn't oh yeah, he's still in here. Things any better in here? No other. Okay. I don't even know. I don't know why I just skipped past that, but. What's with the music change? Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely not letting him in. First of all, he's shirtless, and he does look like he just crawled out the ground. Also, the way he's looking at me honestly just gave me like the... Honestly, I feel uncanny right now. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you're not getting in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Prime example why I'm not letting you in. Yes, my door's sturdy. Matter of fact, I got like 6 deadbolts on that thing, and a padlock. Never know what might happen. Wait, never know what might happen to it. You understand? Oh yeah, I understand. I got a gun. Delicious. Oh yeah, it's gonna be delicious. You know what? I can't say that because that's TOS. But chat, y'all get the point. Despair gives courage. Oh wow. Oh my. I went to public school, y'all. I'm sorry. Despair gives courage to the coward. Yes. So you're alone. Yeah, perfect white teeth, bro. You alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Yeah, alright, buddy. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing these gnarly things out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can like totally count on me for what's... I did not mean to skip all that. That's insane. Trust me, dude. The answer to that totally changes the gameplay. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades. We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man. Like, loads of food. I'm not gonna lie. Like, yeah. Like, what is he even saying? Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how, like, sci-fi writers already know what the future's gonna be like? Like, they go space brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens. Imagine if we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa. Totally wild, dude. My homie read a zine? Where it happened. Alright, I'll chillax. Come on, let me in. How does he not know what's going on? Like, genuinely. I ain't gonna lie. That might be a good thing. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's ever happened to me, like, ever. You should totally make a movie about this someday. Yeah, bro. Okay. So we meet again? I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yeah, we remain alive. It's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with divination. Oh, wow. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it to? Open at the end. It was so long ago, perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you and I, the fish, the only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? We inhabit the dream of another, or are we the ones, or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I'd read it more as a form of advice. At least you forget a dead undone, or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure how to show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. I just realized. For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. Okay, no one else is coming tonight. Bet. Let me see. Okay, there we go. Word. Okay, so nobody else is coming tonight. Bathroom. We'll go there during the day. Storage room. Kitchen. Oh yeah, I guess I can't go to any of these places yet. Okay, time to sleep. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they organize quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Yeah, nobody cares. Okay. Come on. Welcome, it's time for our Once of the Leader program where I'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Don't think this is what we need to be watching right now, but hey, you know. How did they steal all his documents? There was mountains of information. I knew we wouldn't be all allowed to reveal the truth. Honestly, I feel like right now is a good time to save. Okay. Office. Nobody's in the office. You sure there aren't any tech collectors out? Actually? I just skipped all that dialogue by accident. Sure. If you want in with them so badly, get the fuck out of my house. I don't even know what I don't even know what he said. I got a 6 cents for other. I was gonna test him, but then I just realized we gotta test the other. Bro's just chilling in the toilet. Yeah, I need to test you. He's definitely a stoner, so he's gonna have eyes. So I'm not gonna test his eyes. I'm gonna test his teeth. Yeah. Popped a bottle with him once. Come on. Okay. So you're cool. You're cool. I need to check. I still need to check the. I still need to check, y'all. They're a little red, are they not? I ain't gonna lie. Bags packed. The fact she's holding us. Bro, her eyes were red, were they not? Man, if she's a visitor, yeah, I would. Watch. Identify a visitor and take action. Let's go! Let's go! I knew I had a feeling. I should have never let them in to start with, but I was just like, I don't know. They weren't like completely that sus, but let's go, bruh. Matter of fact, I gotta test yeah. Let's check your eyes. Oh, they're fine. I'm going to go become a visitor tonight. I'll make myself cry by remembering peaceful times. What? What do you mean? Hey, bro, what? Okay. Yeah, I guess we gotta go to, we just gotta go to sleep now. Let's go. Bro, the music change always throws me off. It actually kind of creeps me out. I guess bro's just taking a big old steamer in there. Is that FEMA? I'm from FEMA. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it puts you at ease. Anyways, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. First of all, that is cap. Because literally the girl I just killed was with somebody else. So that's just cap. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Okay. I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify they're human too, of course. Then no, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Have a good night. Dang, he actually took bro. That's crazy. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, yeah. Hey, buddy. Got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? I don't know, man. Yeah, how do I know you're really a stand-up guy? Believe me, I got the biggest heart of any man you'll ever meet. Sure, I might punch out folks with perfect teeth and pretty eyes, but only because I envy them? Hey, I like that. Hey, I like this guy already. Come on now, I'm messing with you. Don't go get all snippy with me. One or two weird traits doesn't make you a visitor. That is cap. I would never hurt anyone over the teeth or their eyes or whatever they're saying on TV. I couldn't even. Never mind. Yeah, actually though. Had myself a king's breakfast this morning. Stick to my buddy's meal plan. Beer for breakfast, wine for dinner. Tasty, healthy, and even counts as dieting if you do it right. I mean, feast your eyes on this body. Totally, man. Totally. Relax. I'm just pulling your leg again. Don't hold it against me. These days, a good laugh is all we got. And why not drown our misery a little? Dealing with everything going on sober is just too much. But all jokes aside, are you letting me in, buddy? I guess. I'd be all alone otherwise. Hey, he sounds pretty cool, I ain't gonna lie. Hi, let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my... Damn. R.I.P. Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they just killed him. Now our house is on fire. How do I know you're not a visitor, though? I guess we can just test her. Yeah, I guess we could just test her at the end of the day. That sounded like a really mean knock. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Look who's definitely not coming in my house. First of all, that cat is ugly as hell. Second of all, I'm not gonna lie, she looked like she's about to ask me for $5. She looked like she's about to ask me for money. You open or not? What do you want? Create a beer, drawer, ham leg. Don't know, give whatever. You open? Yes, no? They tell me to come here, so I came. Sea City, lived there, saw your house, walked over here. Not high here. Yeah, you do remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more or what? Strange thing to say. I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm a ballerina. Well, you decide. What do we do? Yeah, you should leave. Look at Kitty. I don't care. It's like that ugly cat. You find Kitty under your house. Small gift from me. Okay, so she just left the cat under my house. Okay. Cool. And dude's still in the bathroom tweaking, taking the meanest crap of his life. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it's enacting a new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population centers. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. But, like, what if I'm a bodybuilder? You know? You gotta, like, shave the armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with the escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Shoot them, I guess. Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Kind of sounds fun. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. That's a bet. I ain't gonna lie. I'm up for that. Hold on. Hold on. Let me go see what they talking about on this phone roulette. Hold on. So what is it? 891-533. I just hung up. Okay, 891-533. Let's see what the phone. Man, get out of my chat, bro, with the fake viewers. Hold on, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, I just leaked myself. Oh, I'm leaked. I'm leaked. I'm leaked. I'm so leaked. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. Get on my chat. Get on my chat real quick. You're banned. And you're blocked. Thank you. Matter of fact, actually. Okay, hi, hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to somebody will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know? Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and looked for the coldest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere, and the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. That sounds depressing. It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the ninth circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will all be over. Yeah, I don't think that's happening, but I think we're a little late on that. But I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones and we won't even know. Yeah, until you're dead. Why'd you go alone? I didn't want to. My best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. And when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. Okay? He was so crushed, he regretted not getting them sooner. I want to help him, but I don't know how. Holy. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me. Now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start, honestly. Well, I don't have anyone I'd consider close. Had a tough relationship with my father, I guess. I'm no longer a part of the... Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Bro, I'm so leaked. I'm no longer a part of the family. I stopped being a son. I'm no longer... yeah. I want this damn house. Sorry, it sounds like you're too thrilled about the house. Pretty much. Thanks for talking to me. Goodbye. Stay strong. Okay? I gotta get this freaking thing off my screen. Holy. Oh, did I not just ban you? Like, come on, bro. Unblock. And you're banned. Oh, it wasn't published to chat. That's so tough. Okay. Alright, let me check on everybody. What's up, dude? Yeah, I need to test you. Armpits? Hold up, bro. What? Gotta watch the strip show first. Smooth as a baby's butt. Well, almost. Bugs aren't feasting on us, and we totally. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Nah, I ain't hearing you out. Misidentify a visitor? But he had the shave arm. Wait, so they could have a symptom. So you mean to tell me? You mean to tell me that they could just have like one symptom of being a visitor and you have to like check them multiple times? Oh wow. Okay. Well, I just killed him for no reason. Hey buddy, what's on your mind? I need to test you. Sure thing. I got nothing to hide. Let me see your hands. Just popping bottles and smashing stuff. Can I test you again? Test your armpits. Yeah, I think this guy's human. That is actually disgusting. Okay. I should have tested her. Oh, I'm actually so stupid. Yeah, we might be cooked. We actually might be cooked, because, okay, bro's just still chilling in here. Okay, nice. I honestly, hold on. Reduced to 0. Okay. Don't know how that would ever be useful at all, but... Wow, we actually just killed the wrong dude. I'm coming. Good evening. I'm with FEMA running a routine inspection. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? So our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine. I'm not interested in these. She misunderstood. This is not a choice. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it'll all be over. If you understand to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine center, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Well, so you're still holding up in here, I see. What did you think of that guy, the one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Well, I feel it all. Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? Doing it by exactly what you can't ward off death. Stop the floods, the fires, the decay. The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean? Yes, things will never go back the way they were. Life's changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Yeah, I'm sure they will be. Oh, here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Probably not. Is your friend sick? She's my sister. She's depressed. Know a thing or two about that. She can't walk or bathe on her own sometimes. Even getting her out of bed is a challenge for her. That is insane. But it's okay. She'll get better someday. She's not in the mood to talk right now, but she finds the strength to speak up sometimes. What are you going to do next? Find somewhere my sister. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. I guess I'll let them in because I don't know. Like they said, they don't move in packs. I think our parents' death worsened her condition. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little while we're here. Okay. What you got in your pocket? Is that like a water bottle? Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? Trust me with what? With important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide out and continue my research. I'm carrying some documents with very sensitive information. We're talking kilotons of state secrets, all of which I plan to make public. What kind of secrets? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your ears. Election rigging? Proof the moon landing was fake? Oh yeah, he's a conspiracy theorist. Government mind control through fast food? Yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. Bro's a little crazy, but I guess why not? I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. Okay. No one else is coming tonight? Fire. Time to sleep. Ugh. Smells like someone died tonight. Oh, brother. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced the new identifying sign to aid Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors. Okay. I got scared, I guess. Okay. Well, somebody died, so... Oh, I forgot they took, bro. Yeah, you see... Let me talk to the other people first. Just take a photo, I guess. So it's normal. That's normal, right? Well, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go in here. Oh, it's... I need to test you. Okay, you're normal. Okay, I'm talking to you. So... I ain't gonna lie. I think I'm gonna hand you the FEMA notice. Honestly? Yeah. Okay. Honestly, we might be cooked. Witness the beginning of the end? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. Smells like someone died tonight. Due to FEMA forces have been sealed off the area. Please remain in your home. Stay where you are and await further instruction. And remember, FEMA, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Who died? Of course. Of course. So I need to actually shoot both of them. Just a little suspicious that you're... Okay, well, I know who I'm shooting. Yeah. Honestly? So it's... I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Somebody's gotta. Cause. Yeah, somebody's just gotta at this point. She was depressed, so I just helped her anyways. We're so dead. We're unbelievably screwed. I done sold. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. Either a vague answer. We'll find. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although in a lieu of formal contact, how much do you charge per night? Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me, do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable to think a member of a respectful rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine, we'll settle this properly later with a free legal. Okay, cool. Bet. Well, actually, mustache. Are you aware this individual has a fragrant lawbreaker? The article. Holy. I'm not kicking bro out. Bro, I'm not kicking bro out for you. Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening. May I come in? You looking for something? Why do you ask? Well, I'm simply looking for the same thing as everybody else. Safety and perhaps if I'm lucky, some conversation to keep the boredom away. And with it being so quiet, I didn't think anyone lived here, so I thought to myself, I'll take a look. But the door was locked, and I decided it would be polite to knock before breaking it down. Why would you break my door down? Where'd you come from? There was a hospital downtown, but, well, it's rather a long story. If you would just be so kind to let me in, I'll tell you about it. You got blood on you. I think you should leave. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Sus. He's just insisting on letting him in. You got blood on him. Yeah, you're definitely a zombie. Hey. Cough, cough. Can you please let me in? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun. Cough, cough. While putting out forest fire. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, they cough. The boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? A hospital? There's no more hospitals. When the visitors came, the whole point of the hospital. So I literally was right to tell that guy to basically fuck off. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's cough. No helping me now. I'd have to have been better off putting out those fires than dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyways. Alright. At least I won't die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before they went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyways. You can throw it away or use it for something else. So, literally, okay. So I know who I'm smoking in the morning. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in the webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in sticky sustenance, whatever. Bro, I don't know what the hell that says. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Nice. Nobody died tonight, right? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, you're chill. I want to test you. Let's check your armpits. Yeah. I think I'm gonna test everybody. Nobody died. Why would I test him for hair if he's burned? I'm so stupid. Wait. Hold on. I need to... I'm gonna test you again. Oh. Take a photo. Oh my... I don't understand. Why is the photos all different? Why are they all different? How am I supposed to know what it does and what it doesn't look like? I actually just killed him for no reason. Oh. I'm just gonna test your eyes. Okay. Yeah, I actually just sold. That was quick. That's definitely Buddy. Hello, Weaver. Oh. Chat, we're done, bro. We're so cooked. Two? Oh, we're dead. So I literally have to let everybody in tonight. Yes, it's mine. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some were dragged out and executed. Death to... Yes. Who even are you and why are you dressed like that? We're the harbingers of a new faith, Oh, I heard about you. We are simply helping her draw closer is the only... I need not come in. My mission is only to spread hollow truth. Oh. Do you not long for peace, a world where there is no watch over my people? Remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. Then I'll just shoot you all. Absolutely fried. And it's Buddy. I'm dead. Oh. Keeping your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival, unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with? You don't need to know nothing else about me. Is that a broom in your hands? That is a street sweeper in his hands. Not no broom. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor proof? I mean this necklace. Oh, I didn't even notice the necklace. That's crazy. That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. FEMA's been trying to take people, no clue if they're coming back. Visitors keep showing up, but I've got a gun of my own. So wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back. Bets. He's not asleep. He should be. Lost? The doors all look the same in the dark. I needed the kitchen light, but there's a different echo resounding here. I heard the floorboards creaking from outside. That means someone's waiting. What are you looking for? Wrong smell, wrong voice. Sorry. This house is wrong. Okay, so I'm not letting anybody in tonight, which means I'm probably dead tomorrow night. Nice. Absolutely cooked. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack due to the overcrowding in existing city. The agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for scheduled FEMA patrol and the suspect and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. Next up, the dangerous call. Yeah, we get it. Okay. Oh my gosh, dude. Alrighty. I guess I'm gonna call my neighbor. I honestly don't know what that's gonna do, but you know. Okay, so my neighbor is probably dead. Nice. Let's call this number. Okay, nice. I already messed it up. Okay, I could have done that the whole time. Hello, please hold while we... Oh, I forgot. You know how much time? Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No, why would I? Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. Alt F4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Only kombucha. Oh no, you must stop immediately. Kombucha is a known ancient evil. It allows strands of... I don't even know what that is, to grow inside of you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine. Wow. Okay. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright then. One last question: has there been any blood spilled in your home? Yes. Ah, that explains it. It's a note. It's not a visitor spirit. It's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul, and unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. Oh, brother. Okay. Yeah. Huh? Oh. Mycelium. Mycelium. Appreciate you, Mod. Appreciate you. Hey, Mod, guess what? I have nobody in my... I thought I had nobody in my house, but apparently I do have people in my house. I genuinely... I'm testing all of y'all. Yeah, y'all got some real messed up teeth. Yeah, I need to test you. Well, no one's got bleeding gums, so, you know, that's a plus, I guess. I thought I didn't have people in my house, but apparently they just snuck in here. But everybody else died. I got everybody killed. And honestly, I think that one dude's coming tonight. I think he's gonna come knock on my door and kill me. Well, actually, I didn't get everybody killed, but FEMA came. They just cultists. They cool. Word. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I got like 2 people killed. Like Tall Man got killed, and then I literally shot 2 of the wrong people, and then FEMA took 2 people. Help me! I've been shot. Not gonna last long. Who did this to you? Fucking FEMA. There's shit shots. This asshole, every bullet missed. Wait. Shit, I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. So is FEMA after you? You hear about FEMA running tests to find visitors? That shit's not right. They took some poor bastard into that. 1 second I heard a muffled scream. The next they were dragging out a black bag. Guy never came back. Kind of figured. Now I'm a witness. I know too much. They will come after me. Alright, bet. Come in. Bro, wait. What? I gotta kick these people out? Wait, so I had to kick those people out to make room? You feel that? Change is haunting you, so am I. Now one of your ilk is deafness, all because of a word, one single word, but you know who I am. Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached are we? Don't even care anymore? Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Wait, so I had to kick out the whatchamacallits? The cultists for that guy? Oh shit, someone actually lives here. Yeah, he definitely looks like he's about to ask me for money. Thought the place was empty. I'll head out. Although, listen, mind if I crash here for a bit? Been a while since I was around, you know. People. Why you alone? Who would want to tag along with me? Yeah, people want me inside the dregs of society. Like I'm any worse than the rest of them. Thing is, I've seen what people are really capable of, and I ain't even close to being the worst of them. Nah, I never fit in with any one group, so now I'm slumming it out here alone. No point in line. I hit abandoned houses and empty apartments. Grab what I can, sell some, keep the rest. Had a moment where I nearly quit doing it for good, almost. But yeah, I was just about to hit your place. Thought it was empty. No offense meant. But since you're living here, think I could stay for a while? I got stories, seen plenty of stuff out there. Sure. Come talk to me anytime. Oh man, I got stories to tell. Got more than a few. In fact, ain't none of them boring either. I promise. All right, bet. Man, we got more people coming. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? Who are you? After the world started falling apart, I brought in the little ones that got left behind. They had each lost their parents for a variety of reasons. Some were taken by FEMA, some were killed, some abandoned their own children the moment they showed the slightest sign of being a visitor, but now they're all gone, not a single one survived the blaze. They all died in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. They locked the doors, nailed the windows shut. Then they set the building on fire. Crazy. I can still feel them. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. Yeah, well, I need people, so. I gotta kick them out? No, bruh. Wait, hold on. Who's in my house right now? I forgot. It's just the guy and then. Yeah, you should leave. Yeah, you should leave. I'm doing the math. Okay, no one else is coming tonight. Bet. I thought you already did. Yeah, I literally kicked like multiple people out already for that one guy. So I got 2 people in my house. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed through the new challenges. Whereas, according to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potential dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The ongoing investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone remains unclear. Okay. Ain't nobody cares. As always, stay... that's the latest news. Okay, bet. Oh, so I only kicked one person out. Yeah, I need to test you. Let's check your hands. His hands are fine. You just got scratches on them. What should I check? Let me check his eyes. Should I be testing like people multiple times? Like, should I test him again? Pits? Yeah, I think he's good. He's got hair on his pits. They're not shaved. Looks fine to me. Okay, bet. Let's go back to sleep. Yeah, he's definitely good. Definitely. Oh. Oh my god, bro. Ugh. 2 more people. Ugh. Dang. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Okay, well now I guess I'm alone, which sucks. Let's not waste time. How my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. What? Huh? What do you mean? They're still alive? They're chilling in the freaking... I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? What if they only... Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that's why I done. Never mind. So as I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He got a kid, a little girl. Not sure how old. His wife. Well, fuck the wife. I think only the girl made it out. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Show him your hands. Clean. Yeah, fucking course they're clean. Let me tell you something. Here's a tip. The ones who look normal, they're always the first to turn. Let me tell you something. Here's a tip. The ones who look normal, they're always the first to turn. Okay? I haven't got time for this bullshit. I'll test you properly next time. Interesting. Well, I don't have anybody in my house besides the cultists, so we're actually screwed. GG's. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual. Oh, the cultists are gone now too? Oh. The guy who asked them about his flock took him. Some suggest preparing for a ritual which involves open flames. FEMA believes this group may have directly involved. Fortunately, due to the ongoing situation, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately. To assist these in troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign: fungal growth in the armpit area. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. An update on the conditions at the polls. Okay. So we're cooked. No one's in my house. Absolutely nobody. We are actually cooked. Right? Yeah, no one's here. The homeless guy had fungus? Oh, then I dodged a bullet then. Why would I go to the entrance in the middle of the day? Very smart. Very smart. I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta go drink a beer. So that's what the beer's for. So now we actually have to let Kitty in background. Oh yeah. She is in the background. She cool. Hi, Kitty. Hi, Max. Or she's such a W cat. Hey, hello. I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Yeah, it's mine. So, can I come in then, or are you just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am. Where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Kind of suit them. My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with the visitors around? I have nobody in my house, so... I literally have nobody in my house. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy I just let her in. Oh my god, I would have been cooked if I didn't let her in. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or on your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer. It's breathing down your necks already. Why not just break down the door? Does the unknown scare you? Do you often wonder why you're still alive? Seems like you're more concerned with what comes after the end. So you die. What then? You're just gone forever? Will you feel anything? But I'm more curious about something else. Have you... Oh, wow. Have you let any of us into your home? Wow, that's a lot of options. Bros emo. Yeah, honestly. There are many non-people here. I only let the right ones in. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. I got rid of a few. There are many people here. Why so tense? Clinging to life like that? What's left matters. You're all alone now. I'm not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Still can't take matters into your own hands? That's why I'm here. Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me. Let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute? So you chose to walk all the way over here specifically. I don't know. Do you need something? What does anyone need, dearie? A roof over my head, to share a story or two, to die, or to die, to lie down and close my eyes peacefully, and air to breathe. I suppose I don't need it for much. It's just really boring living all by one's lonesome. Yo, your eye is so messed up. I can tell you've been very entertaining host. Okay. Let her in, then blow her head smooth off. Really? Nah, I feel like I gotta blow her head smooth off. Look at her face. Hello, friend. Say, are you armed? Yeah, I got a gun. Okay. Then you can take out any visitors that show up. Oh, geez, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to turn you against anybody. It's just I ran into some armed lunatic, watched him interrogate a guy, kept asking if he was a visitor. Good thing he didn't see me. He might have snapped my neck right then and there, you know? One day I'll learn to kill too. Then I won't be the one living in fear. They will. Why are you so fixated on killing? Yeah, you sound off to me. I don't mean to come across like a maniac. It's just back before everything went to hell, I would never hurt a fly. But now, soft people like me just don't last. Real. That's a he? Hey. My bad. I'm scared of what will happen if I don't learn how to fight back, you know? That's why I need to figure it out. Somebody gets it. Yeah, bro is chopped. Thank you, friend. And if it's not too much to ask, after you test me, could you just show me how you do it? How you kill a visitor? I want to stare death in the face. Yeah, I'll just blow your shit smooth off, and then you know we'll just take it from there. Breaking news: conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing, and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result into a toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and now has announced a new sign for identifying the visitors. Rapid pupil movement. Emergency broadcast. Interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have any... end of the broadcast. Okay. Is that the... That's not the guy, but I do need a test. You said blow her shit smooth off. Wait, should I check her pupils? I'm gonna check both of them. Yeah. I don't even want to hear what you have to say. Well, hey, you just saw, you know, what's her face? Get her head blown smooth off. You know? So I ain't gonna lie. But I need to test you too, I ain't gonna lie. Let me see those eyes. Wait, but her eyes were red! I don't think bro, I don't think he's good. He's on the floor in 3 garbage bags right now, bro. If his eyes are green, if he's a visitor. Huh? Bro, but the rapid pupil moving... I don't even know if it was... I thought it was moving rapidly. And then the red eyes, though. He had red eyes. Am I bugging? Oh, man, I just sold. Well, I better pray this... I better pray that, Okay, so she's got white eyes, but she's got like fast-moving pupils. So she's chopped. She's literally about to get her head blown smooth off, yes? She good? What do you mean she's good? Her eyes are moving fast. Well, I guess her eyes aren't red. So never mind. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, because if I kill her, then I'm all alone. So it don't even matter at this point. Oh nah. Don't tell me that's Buddy at my door. Please don't tell me that's who I think it is. I'm back, not really sure why the hell I bothered though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now, who knows where the brat is? How you holding up? Same as always. I even told my brother, man up, look out for your families. And what did he do? Folded like a total. Now his family either buried or is in fucking pieces. How do you think the world ended up in this whole mess to begin with? It's because of cowards like him. Saw a family not too long ago. Stocky dad held together even with the visitors screaming at the windows. Got his family out the back door. Ran off into the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. Thought they were done for, but days later they found me. First one though, the trees, his daughter, shotgun in hand, eyes wild but alive. That's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he died sooner, his family might have made it. Anyway, that's enough story time. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Armpits, maybe? Ears? Chat, what we thinking? Because I feel like the eyes, like, that's propaganda. Should I show him the teeth? Because, like, my gums would be bleeding. Should I show her the... Should I show him the teeth? I guess I'll show the armpits. Are you fucking kidding me? If something's growing there, I better not find out. Fuck off, I'm not sniffing your pits. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Let's go. Enjoy what's left. The usuals. Meet all characters at least once. Can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot I can barely breathe and people are acting all weird, shooting and fighting each other. I don't get it. Do you not watch TV? The news never says anything good. It just makes me sad or scared, so I stopped watching it. I read somewhere that I want to watch or read the news live live longer. But mom and dad always watched it. One day they heard something real bad happened on the news. I kept my TV off. Didn't want to stress myself out, but they never came back, and I still don't know what's going on. I left here a rush a couple hours after the broadcast and never came back. Now I'm way too scared to turn on the TV. I thought someone else might tell me what's going on if I talk to them, so can you, please? Well, basically, yeah. Oh god, what if those visitor things killed them? Crap. Why did they leave? Why didn't they just take me with them? I don't even know what to think anymore. Maybe you don't trust me either. What am I supposed to do now? Just come in. I don't know if that's a good idea. What if they come back home and I'm not there? But maybe you're right. I should probably stay with you for a while. Hello, resident. Yeah. I'm in a fucking bad mood, so I apologize in advance, but there's so many jackasses out here. I hope you're not one of them. All the fuckers who were only kept in check by faith and whatever bullshit stopped them from killing each other. After their gods died, there was nothing human left. Now they're just fucking animals, as if all this shit with the visitors wasn't enough. Now we have to deal with them too. Fuck. What you got you so around? Don't take it personally. It's just all this shit with the sun and now the fucking visitors. It feels like humanity's right there in the casket next to God. And I'm angry. I just wanted to lead a normal... I just wanted to live a normal fucking life, you know? Like what? Misspell, maybe? I wrote music. No one has any use for this shit anymore. Now I'm just trying to not become a part of either camp. Okay. Don't worry, I won't be a bother. I'll turn my anger on someone so no one has to... I'll turn my anger on myself so no one has to suffer. Word. Oh, okay. I gotta save. Alright, chat. I think we call it here. Matter of fact, just in case, I'm gonna save. I'm just gonna save just in case. Chat. Amazing game so far. I can't lie. I cannot lie to you. Freaking, we definitely gonna have to continue this. Not tomorrow, but the next day, Tuesday. We'll definitely continue this on Tuesday. And, yeah. YouTube, if you're watching, love y'all. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. And I'll see you guys in the next one.